Hey everyone, this is Ann with SeeAnnSave.com, and I'm starting up another vlog and starting out with an eBay sale. I just sold this set of 2 vintage Art by Me mugs. It's kind of where you can take the paper out and put in your own photos or pictures or whatnot. I got them at either a fill-a-bag sale or a regular estate sale, and I would have paid probably a quarter, or if they were a fill-a-bag, less than that. And they sold them together for $9.99, and the buyer did pay shipping on top of that. So not a big sale, but things are super slow right now, and I will take whatever I can get. You can see down here, Papa has started to put together the bookcases that I got to store my Amazon books and CDs now that I'm moving from FBA, and I'm going to try merchant fulfilled on some things. I'm not going to go crazy with it. It's not like I'm going to have, you know, thousands of books and CDs. I'm going to be more picky because I can take things to the consignment store and make money on them there. But if I find something that maybe is a long tail book, but that looks like it could be, you know, 20, 30, 40 bucks, I'll try that kind of stuff. And so I needed a dedicated place for those, a bookshelf, rather than my plastic storage unit, just because these are really deep. And then they're slotted, so I put poster board on top of them, or my dad actually cut some thick packing paper and put them there just so things don't fall through. But the books I do have, you can see how I kind of have to store them stacked, and it's just not really a great way when something sells for me to come down and find it. So the bookcase method should work well. I'm probably going to put them right there against that wall. They're not very big. Of course, there's that stupid thing sticking out that I think used to be a gas line, so I don't know if they'll fit there, but we'll see. Papa's sick, getting sick. I have been sick, still sick, so not really in a hurry to do much of anything right now. Just resting, but this will be the next project we tackle, but it'll be easy. It's just this particle board stuff. You put the little slots in, the little things to adjust the shelves. It's not that big of a deal, except they are super, super heavy. But anyway, that's what's going on tonight. It's Friday night, and tomorrow morning, getting up to head out to an estate sale. Oh, I talked about this in my last video. It's the one at the estate sale company has a storage unit. I'm picking up some things I wanted at an auction there, and then they're having a half off estate sale. So 2 birds, 1 stone, 2 sales, 1 trip. Home from the estate sale. I only bought 3 things there. This science fair digital computer, looks like it hasn't been used, and a couple of brand new vehicle chargers. And then these bags hold all of the precious moments that I got. So I spent $3.50 because it was half off on those things, and then with the buyer's premium, it was $20 and change for all of these precious moments. They had some bagged, but had to kind of tuck them in my own bag. So now we'll unwrap them and see everything that we have. Right, Lulu? Oh, Lulu. It is so horribly cold out today, isn't it, Lucy Lou? It's terrible. Gonna be nasty cold all week and windy, and it's always the wind that's the worst. What you making, Dad?
I'm making double chocolate muffins.
Is this a family recipe?
Nope, it's out of a box.
And these are Aldi muffins, which I don't know if they're going to be any good.
These are Baker's Corner.
Yeah, most of the stuff we got from Aldi, I mean, there were some good, but mostly we weren't really liking it, were we?
No.
No. We'll see how these go.
We're not that poor.
Oh, jeez. There are a lot of people who watch these videos who really like Aldi. To each his own. But I have even heard from those people that the mixes aren't that great. So we'll see. Would you admit that you're sick?
What?
Are you sick?
Oh, I'm going to die pretty soon.
Oh, geez.
No, 10 more years or so. Something like that.
From the cold I gave you?
No.
Do you blame me for giving you a cold?
No.
Okay. What do you think, Lulu? Lucy lucky she don't get sick. Right, Lou? And you cannot have a muffin, Lucy, because it's chocolate.
Yeah.
No muffin for Lou. Double chocolate. Well, the good thing about being sick is your taste buds are a little dull. So if these aren't that great, we might not even know. Right?
I suppose.
Now what are you going to do here? You got a paper and a metal and a paper
Yep.
and a metal.
I don't know why.
I don't know either. That is strange.
Makes no sense to me.
You rebel, you're just going to use them both.
I don't know. I'm not going to double them up. It takes too hard.
No, I don't know why. I don't know what the point of that is, but whatever. They both work the same.
Yeah.
Oh, well. So my weekend project is to list on eBay. Just did a set of flatware. I have these clothes photographed. I'm going to have to bring up more clothes and get them photographed. So I don't have anything else going on this weekend, so I have no excuse other than to sit down and get this stuff done because the week ahead is super, super busy. It's going to be hard enough for me to get my regular work done, like my blog and just household stuff and, you know, regular stuff because we've got appointments every day and just a lot going on. So I really need to dedicate myself today and tomorrow to getting stuff listed. And I'm still sick. Thankfully, my dad is doing well. I've been giving him cold medicine, and he just seems to have kind of a slight cold, so he's okay. But I still am trudging along with my cold, but at least I can stay home and not go out again in the cold, because going out to that estate sale, that was bad enough. Man, it is nasty out, and the week is just going to get even worse, but that's February for you. So here are all of the precious moments, all unwrapped. I think I counted 54 pieces. And if I paid, let's say I paid $21. I paid $20 and change, but let's round it up to $21. That's going to make each piece about 39 cents that I paid. So good deal. I'll look each one of them up on eBay, see if they're worth listing. If they're not, I can just take them to the consignment store and still make a good profit on them. So either way, it was an easy thing to do to bid on them online. And whether it's eBay or consignment, they are going to make money. No boxes with them. I'm assuming they originally came with boxes. But regardless, these are kind of bigger than usually what I see for precious moments. They're like birthday ones, commemorative types. So yeah, that'll be another fun project to tackle, looking all these up and listing them. Although they won't be hard, you know. Usually like on a collectible, I'll do 5 pictures, 1 4 sides, the bottom, and then from the top. So it goes pretty quickly once you start listing those. So yay. They're sure cute. I never collected them myself, but they are pretty darn cute. There were a lot of them that were like animal lots, and I was kind of hoping I'd get more of those, but obviously other people outbid me. But I did get some cute little critters. He's cute. Take me home. This type of thing, I am going to doubt it's worth much on something. Yeah, it's got some goop on it. Yeah, but like I said, I can lot some things together. See how it goes. Hey guys. It's Sunday, and I was just going to say I'm feeling better. I think I'm getting better. Yeah, I was really sick to my stomach last night, and I think it was because of just all the medicine I've been taking. But at first I was like, oh God, it's the stomach flu. Shoot me now. But I haven't taken any medication this morning, so we'll see how long I can get by without it, because I've been taking it for over a week now, and, you know, that stuff piles up in you, and it gives you the relief, but it can start to make you feel sick. So Papa's doing great. He's just got a little sniffle cold, but doesn't seem to be bothering him, so he very rarely gets, you know, too sick. So I am out here. I'm getting ready to go into that's Hobby Town. Family Dollar, is that what it's called? It's kind of like Dollar Tree. It's kind of like Dollar General, but it's Family Dollar. But I think it's owned by the same company that owns Dollar Tree. Sort that one out. Because I need more hangers for eBay clothes. I'm always running out. And gonna get some cough drops for Papa. And then I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree. I've been wanting to go all week and get some things there. So I know I said in yesterday's clips that I was going to list on eBay, and that kind of fell through. I did get some things listed, so it wasn't a fail, but like every time I say, okay, this is what I'm going to do, something comes up. The last of my tax forms arrived, and since I'm sick and since we have such a busy week coming up with appointments, I emailed my accountant and I was like, I'm just going to drop it in the mail to you. And he said, that's fine. So I went through and I got everything together, you know, double checked, made sure I had all my forms and all my expenses and everything for him so he can do the taxes. Got that ready to go. Then I am trying to make an effort this year to do my bookkeeping, to really keep up with it, because a lot of times I'll slack on, I should do it every month, but I'll be like, it's the middle of the month and I'm 2 months behind. So I really am trying to get a handle on it better this year so I can keep track as I go. So I did some just, you know, behind the scenes on my sheets and whatnot, just math and crap and I don't even know what. So that took me a while. Then I had stuff that I'd listed. I took downstairs. I brought up more stuff to list. I went through the books that were in the living room and got a pile ready for the consignment store, and then took 2 boxes down to the basement because my dad's putting those bookshelves together for me, and then I can just scan them and list them down there and put them on the shelf. So got those out of the way, and then just did some more, you know, picking up, rearranging stuff, putting things away, throwing things away, then clean up the living room. And then by the time that was all done, it was time to make dinner. And then I felt sick after that, so I laid down, and then the day was just over. So anyway, I actually did get quite a bit done yesterday, but as always, it's like listing on eBay is the very last thing that ever happens. But maybe today will be better. I'm not going to say it is, because once I say I'm going to do all this stuff, then it doesn't get done. So hope for the best, expect the worst. But okay, anyway, into Family Dollar for more hangers. Oh, here's like those laundry baskets I have. Take things, or took one to the estate sale. But the only thing is when they got heavy, these handles like cut into my fingers. Oh, there's never a perfect solution. But anyway, here are the hangers, and they are only $1.50 for, nope, those are the better ones. Where are the cheap ones? Yeah, these. Set of 7. How much are they? $1. Even better. Good enough for what I need them for. I've got my hangers here at the Dollar Tree, where I hope they have cough drops, because I forgot to get the cough drops at the Family Dollar. Ugh. Need some Valentine's Day cards. I was hoping they'd have like a pack of them, but I don't see any. These are the $1 ones. And these are the 2 for $1. Can't find any for Dad yet. Why is it so hard? They make mom, husband, wife. Nobody cares about poor dads. Oh man. Mother, 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 mom, 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 mom. You'd think they'd be right there. Daddy from, oh, there's 2. Nope, they're the dads. Don't you hate when this happens? You're in line with a ton of stuff and there's nobody behind you. And then as you're unloading your cart, one person, second person. Before you know it, there's 5 people lined up behind you and they're all staring at what you've gotten. I did do some retail arbitrage in here. Not going to show you what I got. Like I said, you got to keep the retail arbitrage to yourself. But then I did get some other things. I got some Valentine's Day cards. Here's what's funny. I forgot the cough drops at Family Dollar. So I got them here. With their terrible deal, they're like a bag of 14 for $1. So I'm like, crap, should have got those there. But yet they have packs of hangers for $1 here, and there's 8 hangers versus the $1 one, or the 7 packs that I got at Family Dollar. So I think I could have gotten a better deal on hangers here and a better deal on cough drops there. But, you know, regardless, whatever. I should have just gotten it all here. And now, of course, you know, Papa, I said on the way out, do you want me to get a sandwich? Well, you might as well, as long as you're out. So now we're off to Burger King. So here's what I picked up at Dollar Tree. I got more of these laundry baskets because these fit perfectly in between the bottom rails of my eBay clothing racks. And then I can put, you know, plush or purses, wallets, smaller stuff in them. It works great. So I got more of those. I got 2 more of the thick poster boards. I use those for taking my eBay photos, and they get dirty, so I periodically get new ones. Got some of these scratch and sniff stickers because I totally couldn't resist. Cough drops, lace stacks, and then a bunch of Valentine's Day cards to send out to like aunts and uncles. So yeah, that's everything that I can show you that I got. Like I said, I did do some retail arbitrage, but hadn't been to Dollar Tree in ages. I've been wanting to get there all week, so I was happy to finally get there, even though half the town lined up behind me at the end. What do you think, Lulu? You're such a good girl, aren't you? Got bags over there for Goodwill. Just got all kinds of stuff coming and going, don't we? I just had 2 eBay orders come through. The first is this Zara Man's sweater. I picked it up at the dollar sale at Goodwill, and it sold for $34.99. I did put free shipping on that. It does fit in a flat rate bubble mailer for, what is it, $6.30 now that I can get online. I never see Zara around here. This is the first piece I've ever seen, so someone maybe went to the Mall of America or something to get it. And then this lot of Rick Stevens travel shows. I guess it's like a PBS thing. I have some DVDs and some books. I got them at a $5 fill-a-bag sale, so they were in with a bunch of other stuff. I finally got them down to $24.99, and I did put free shipping on this. They're going to go medium mail, so it's not going to be too much. And just another thing I was anxious to get out of the house. And I wanted to say thank you to the people who commented about the ink on the label. I can't get it out. I tried everything, but some people said just take a marker and mark over it. So it looks, you know, just mark out the price. So that's what I'm going to try because, I mean, this is a nice LL Bean jacket. It's a small, it's not the greatest size, but it's LL Bean and it's certainly worth more than 10 bucks. So I'm going to try that with this one. 2 of the items I actually had to end up getting rid of, just back to Goodwill, because there was substantial damage once I actually looked at them. One of them, the sleeve was all like cut through. You couldn't really see it because it was shiny. And it wasn't until I actually got up to photograph it, I'm like, what the heck is that? Yeah. And then, the other one had like these gunky brown stains on it that, again, we couldn't get off. So, yeah, of the $4 items I got where there were ink on, I'm down to 2, but whatever. That's why when it's a dollar sale, I just grab it and worry about it later, because if it doesn't work out, it was only $1. So I have photographed this pile of clothing, and I have this pile to go. I can't get a good photo of this hanging up. It will not lay flat. So I guess I need, it's like tapestry, whatever, material. I guess I'll need to maybe just lay it flat to photograph it. Okay, and then I went on Amazon Seller Central because I thought I would cancel my professional account, the $39.99. But it says you have another service associated with this account, which does not allow you to change it. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What else would I have? I know you don't, I mean, you can be a merchant fulfilled without having it. I mean, FBA without having it. Is it my Amazon? No, it's not Amazon Associates, is it? I have no idea. If you know, let me know, because I'm not selling 40 items a month on Amazon. I don't need the professional account. But this is saying I can't cancel it. Ugh. I can just see this probably ending up where I have to pull the media and just list it on eBay. Oh, yeah. I figured it out. I was signed up for a business account as well, so I just undid that, and now I can downgrade to an individual. So if you opted into that business account that they offered, I think a couple months back, you have to opt out of that before you can downgrade to a individual plan. So hopefully that helps those of you who might have done that like I did. There we go. Hang on, there we go. Oh, yeah.
My black eyes.
Yeah. Do it again. Open your mouth. There you go.
I'll take the Patriots.
Is that them? I'm not sure. Are those the Patriots?
I can't tell.
I think it is. Put your head down a little. Down. Yeah, there you go. How scary is this? Just got out of the shower. Wet hair, no makeup. Ah! It's Sunday night. Oh, and I'm wearing my polka dot nightgown. This is one classy channel I got going here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's Sunday night, and the last time I filmed, I think I was showing you that I had a pile of clothing photo and I was going to do the rest. That never happened. Of course, I got distracted with other things that had to be done around the house, which is fine. Have to do them. And then about 3 o'clock, I couldn't take it anymore and had to take some more cold medicine. About 6 o'clock, Papa couldn't take it anymore. I gave him some more cold medicine. So, yeah. Now there's some football game on. I don't know anything about that, but I'm going to be here in my office getting some things listed. I'm not going to take photos because the light, it's dark, the light is so bad, but I can at least start working on getting some listings done. I have a ton of auctions going this week. I think like 2 things have a bid on them. So when they end, I'm sure I'll have a ton of stuff to relist at fixed price. I can't remember now why I did that. Why did I send a bunch of stuff to auction? I think because I wanted to fiddle with them, like change them up. And instead of ending them, I was like, let's just throw them at auction. Then when they end, they'll end, and then I can redo them. I don't know. Does that make sense? Anyway, what else do I have to say? It's a very busy week coming up. I'm already exhausted thinking about the things I have to do this week. Like, every appointment, I swear every appointment we have in the world gets thrown into February. And then being sick last week meant things got moved. And I'm just behind in everything house related. You know, being home, I was able to like do work stuff, which is great. But like everything in terms of groceries and errands and appointments, I'm so backed up on all that stuff that I'm just trying to clear my mind for the week ahead and give myself, you know, permission. Like if I can't get to eBay stuff, I'm not going to get to eBay stuff. It may not happen this week. I got other things going. Try to sneak some in here and there. And of course, if I have orders, I'll deal with that. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. So anyway, I feel groggy. That, you know, when you've been sick, you are sick, just one thing wipes you out. Just going to Dollar Tree and Family Dollar tomorrow, or this morning, I don't even know where I am, just like wiped me out. So anyway, yeah, gonna see if I can get some of these clothes listed, at least a few pieces, and I'll feel good because 24 Legacy premieres tonight without my boyfriend, Kiefer Sutherland. New guy. The guy who's on Walking Dead. Well, who does he play on The Walking Dead? The guy on The Walking Dead, he's now going to be on 24. Anyway, okay, off to list. Yay me, I got all of the clothes that were on that table listed onto eBay, so it's about down to here, all of that. So I need to take that downstairs, and then this week get the rest of it photographed and listed, hopefully. I have a terrible pain in my side, and it's the same pain I had the last time I had a kidney stone, and I'm just hoping that it isn't an actual kidney stone because they are very painful. This kind of came on all of a sudden, so I've had these pains before and had them, but oh man, it's always something. I can't get over the stupid cold. Now I might have another kidney stone. Like, really? Ugh. Oh well, first world problems. Now to haul this stuff down and take the rest of the night off. Yay! It is 11 p.m. I've been sitting here waiting for the stupid football game to end, but it just keeps dragging out. Okay, I guess it's only 10 p.m., but come on. I want to go to bed. It's 10 p.m., and once this silliness is over, 24 Legacy will begin. But in the meantime, they are running a Walking Dead marathon on AMC, which has like 8 million commercials in it. So I sit and wait for the football game, and then I flip back to The Walking Dead, and it's on a commercial. And yes, I could tape it, but now that the football game was late, the tape is all messed up. So I've got to sit here and start it again, and oh, geez. Just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, I tell you. First world problems. I am so over this being sick crap. This is the highest fever I've had, which it's still, you know, I think 101 is when you are considered a fever. So it's not that quite yet, but jeez. Tired of it. I'm going to vlog while I'm in the hospital. How long have we been here?
I don't know. What time did we come? I was wondering.
10:30, left the house.
Was it?
A couple hours. I probably have a kidney stone. Waiting for confirmation. And then they'll just cut me open right here and take it out, and I can go home. Maybe.
Pop it.
Crack it. We can't find the remote for the TV.
Why do you get kidney stones? Too much water?
I don't know. Some people get them, you know. Some people get them and some people don't. But they dang hurt. I'm going to vlog my IV. Isn't this exciting? This is exciting.
Yeah.
That hurt. Ooh. How are you feeling?
Wonderful.
Are you hungry?
No, I'm not eating today.
You're not getting another Whopper Jr.
No
I am
way.
not going to Burger King. Ever.
They ruined my supper, then I can't eat anything for the evening meal. I want to eat those.
Well, hello. I've been admitted to the hospital with a colon infection. I was having a lot of pain last night. I couldn't sleep all night. Pain in my lower left stomach. So I called the doctor. They're like, go to the ER. It's faster. And I thought I had a kidney stone, but I do have a kidney stone, but I also have a colon infection. And since I have a funky blood disorder where I have no immune system, they decided they wanted to put me on IV antibiotics. So here I am. Had to send Papa home to pack a bag for me and try to explain to him how to bring my phone charger. That was fun. And yeah, this was the worst day to come. Mondays, I guess, are the worst days. It's super busy. I got into a room in the ER and you got checked out, but I was in that room for almost 7 hours before getting up to this room. And yeah, I haven't had anything to eat or drink, but they finally brought me some, although I'm on a liquid diet, so at least I get something because I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day. I just took a few swigs of milk before we came in, so time to eat my delicious liquid diet. So here is my dinner. It's 7:15. Get grape juice, chocolate pudding, and Jell-O. Woohoo! It's better than nothing, and I can drink all the water I want. Bonus. Hey guys, I am now home from the hospital. It's actually Wednesday night. I got home Tuesday night, and I'm in the basement right now because Papa is upstairs asleep, and I need to get some eBay stuff. So I thought I'd just pop the camera down here and film in my nightgown, no makeup, wet hair again. Yeah, so I was in the hospital. I went in to the ER on Monday at around 11. I got up to a room about 5 p.m. And then I got out yesterday. Tuesday, I got home by 3. And it was a freaking nightmare, let me tell you what. I went in thinking I had a kidney stone. I do have a kidney stone, but then they found infectious colitis, which is basically a colon infection, and a bladder infection, which may just be the colon infection spreading into the bladder. I don't know. They were super, super busy at the hospital, and so I really didn't get taken care of, I don't think, the way I should have been. That's not to say anything about the nurses. They were wonderful when they could get to me, but there were a lot of times that like when I was in the emergency room, that I didn't get checked on for ages, and it took like 4 hours from the time they decided they were going to admit me to actually get up to a room. When I got to the room, like, it took a while for anybody to come check on me there. The doctor in the ER had written notes, but then he didn't put them in the orders, so things didn't get done. And yeah, and I was miserable. Absolutely, that was probably the worst I've felt in recent memory. Just being in the hospital bed, getting all these medications pumped into me, being tired and hungry and not being able to sleep. They have those stupid air compressor leg things on me, so those were going all the time. I wasn't getting fluids because they had not put in the order for the fluids IV. So even though I was drinking stuff, I was still dehydrated. I was having fever. I could not sleep. I could not sleep. I could not sleep. And that's what just was driving me crazy. And my head hurt so bad. And they like, give me Tylenol. Then they finally were able to give me something a little stronger, but that really didn't even work. It was just, the whole thing was just a nightmare. I just was begging them, please, please let me go home. Just discharge me. I will do so much better at home, I promise. The reason they admitted me is because of my immunity thing that I have, where I have a super low blood count, and they conferred with my specialist, the blood center hematologist doctor, and they decided that it was better to better to keep me and try the IVs, antibiotics to get me going. I know they wanted to keep me another day, but I was like, no, please, please. So they finally relented and released me yesterday. Thank God. I don't think I could have stood another night. I think I probably would have walked out. It was awful. So I'm now home. I have two different not two different IVs. I have two different antibiotics and some follow-up appointments. The pain is a lot better. Sunday night when I was sleeping, I couldn't sleep Sunday night because it was just horrible shooting pain no matter what I did. Laid still, moved. It was awful. So that is gone finally. It's sore when I move, but it's not bad. But I just generally feel, ugh, I'm tired still. When I got home, my niece, thank God, was able to come and get me. I got home, I took a shower because it was just gross. Then I got something to eat because I was starving. Between the time, Monday morning I woke up and I just had some milk to get my morning medication down. I didn't eat anything because the bananas weren't ripe. And like an idiot, I was like, well, if I'm going to go to the emergency room, I won't be there more than an hour or two, which is stupid. Lesson learned. When going to the emergency room, pack a bag. Even if they don't admit you, you're going to be there forever. So then they wouldn't let me have anything in the ER because they wanted me to be on an all liquid diet. So it wasn't until I got up to the room and was able to order something that at 7 o'clock was the first time basically that day I ate Jell-O and pudding. I think I showed that in the clip. Then the next morning I woke up, I'm hungry, but none of the food was very appetizing, so I just got the Jell-O and pudding again. So it wasn't, and that's all I had other than like I had some pop, a little juice, a little ginger ale, but they gave me Shasta, which was horrible. Although the Shasta Cola was good, but the Shasta ginger ale was not good. Yeah, and that's all I had for basically 24 hours, so actually more. Anyway, got home, got something to eat, went to bed at 5, woke up at 9, brushed my teeth, took another shower because I still felt like there's more hospital on me, I must get off. Stayed up a little bit, then went back to bed, and then I slept in this morning until 11. So, yeah, cold last week, infection this week. Poor Papa had quite a time while I was gone. He lived off chocolate muffins, despite the fact that there was other food in the house, but he decided to only eat chocolate muffins. And he just has a hard time when I'm not there to, do things for him. He doesn't hear well, so when I would try to call him from the hospital, he couldn't hear me. So I was like yelling where my phone charger was. I'm like, look in the outlet. There is a cord coming out of the outlet. Take it out. Now there should be it'll be funny one day. It'll be funny one day. Yeah, so I might have to have a colonoscopy, which I'm not thrilled about. I'm not worried about having a colonoscopy itself, but again, with me taking care of my dad and not having anybody else, I mean, I just hate to ask for help. I hate to ask for help, but I might have to in that case because obviously he can't drive me there back. So like I said, my niece was able to come get me. And everybody's like, let us help. And I hate asking people for help. I even gave my niece $10 because I just felt bad. And she's like, no. I'm like, no, it's gas money. Just take it. Yeah, so I decided when I got home to take a break from my blog as well as YouTube in terms of uploading the videos. So like yesterday was Tuesday, I didn't get a vlog up. Today's Wednesday, I didn't do my Disney vlog. I should do a vlog, this vlog, Thursday and then Saturday, but I'm not going to. Just because not only do I not feel well, but I cannot get any rest here either because there's a million things to do. We had to go out today. I had to get a prescription for my dad. Then we had to go to the grocery store because I had like no food. Now I'm busy rearranging appointments that got canceled, and it's just like, seriously, just a mess. So it's really right now I'm just like catching up on life stuff, you know what I mean? And work is just off to the side. The only work I'm doing right now is if an eBay order comes in, I will do it. And then I had some auctions that ended without sales. So just on my phone, I'm relisting that stuff. But other than that, I'm not worried about doing photos or listings, blogging, uploading videos, anything like that. I'll keep this video going, and I'll probably then put this one up following Tuesday to show you what eBay sales or whatnot come in. But yeah, that's the update from here. I'm never going to the hospital again. See, the thing is, I've only ever been to the hospital when I had an operation. And after you come out of surgery, you're so drugged up, and they're loading you up with painkillers and stuff to sleep. So it's like, oh, no big deal. This being sick and just getting medications, but not anything to help me sleep or anything with the pain, although the one nurse couldn't understand why I wasn't on fluids because I should have been, you know, getting more stuff. But again, she couldn't get a hold of anybody to put the order in, and it was just a mess. Just a mess there. So busy. They kept saying the hospital's full, the hospital's full. The other thing was that I was supposed to be in like a, not quarantine, but in a room where they take extra precautions. And so nobody can come in unless they're wearing a mask. They got to wash their hands. They can't be treating someone else with an infection. And that didn't get done until 11 o'clock Monday night when the nurse finally saw it in the doctor's notes, but he hadn't put it in the orders. I wasn't getting the medicine when it was supposed to be scheduled. I didn't have that fluid IV, which I was contributing to the dehydration and me having such a terrible headache. So it was just pure misery. So I'm so glad that's over, and I will be going to see doctor next week and then another doctor the following week, and hopefully these antibiotics work. If they don't work, I know they're going to want to put me back in the hospital on IV, and I'm just like, no. I would rather have them put an IV line in, and then I will drive back and forth to get the medicine than stay in there. It was torture. But anyway, back to eBay. I did have a sale. I know I didn't film it. It came in as I was leaving for the hospital. And this is kind of what I always talk about with free shipping can be dangerous. I had a Gap fleece jacket. It was a nice jacket. I'm sorry, Old Navy. Okay, my mind's a little muddled with the medication. Old Navy fleece jacket. It was quite nice, a larger size, but I'd had it a while. I'm trying to clear out my women's clothing rack because it's so full. I put it down to $24.99 and I put free shipping on it. Just kind of was doing automatic stuff. Well, oops, that coat was heavy and it weighed over 2 pounds. It was in the 2 to 3 pound range, and someone in California bought it. So I had about $3 into it. Shipping was $6.30. You know, so I've got almost $10. No, it would have been $6.30 if I could have fit it in a flat rate bubble mailer. It didn't fit. It had to go in a regular envelope. So shipping was $12 and change. So I spent $3 on it. It was over $12 to ship. So I had like $16 into this coat. So it sold for $24.99. But oh well, at least it got out of here. And I was running some auctions while I was in the hospital. I turned my eBay store on vacation while I was in the hospital. I could do that from my phone, thank goodness. But then I turned it back on in the auctions event, which I think I had like 50 auctions going, and as of right now, I think 5 things have sold. It's just terrible. But they were things I wanted to kind of redo. Like I wanted to maybe change the pricing or fiddle with them a little. So I was like, well, I'll try them at auction, and then when they end, I'll do a sell similar and relist them. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, so I just had a payment, and now I will stop babbling and talking about being sick, and I will go show you what just sold. This is a lot of, let's see, 5 or 6 John Deere belt buckles and a medallion. I got them at a fill bag sale. John Deere, the market has really tanked over the past year or so. So I originally had these up, buy it now for $100. Didn't get any movement. Put best offer, free shipping, didn't get anything. So I moved them to auction and started them at $24.99. There were several watchers, but that's what it finished at, $24.99 with the buyer paying shipping. So these are going to go in a flat rate bubble mailer. Scratch the bubble mailer. I am going to put them in a flat rate priority mail box, the small one, because they will fit, and so they'll be better protected. So I just had 3 more orders come in, 2 of which came off of the auctions that I had going, including this lot of 3 Foundry shirts. These are 3 extra large talls. I lotted them together. I shouldn't have lotted them together. I should have pieced them out. I have the worst luck when I lot clothing together, even though they're the exact same style, exact same size. They've just been sitting, sitting, sitting. I would have got them at Goodwill for either $1 or $2, depending on the sale. And I finally put them over at auction for $24.99, except when they were at fixed price for hire, I had free shipping on them. I forgot to take the free shipping off. So they sold for $24.99 with free shipping, and they are big shirts. They're going to definitely weigh more than a pound, probably like 3 pounds together. So I'll have to figure out my best shipping option for those. This is a Captain Power lunchbox, new with tags. New with tags. I got it at a like an antique store thing, and I paid $1 for it. Did I get it in an antique store? I can't remember. It's the Bargain Heaven place. It's like always going out of business in my town. I think it was one of their going out of business sales. Pretty sure. Anyway, doesn't matter. I paid $1. I sold I had 2 of them. I sold one for $14.99, and then this one finally sold for $9.99. I've always had watchers on these, but they just have not moved. So the buyer did pay the shipping on that, so that's good with this one. And then this is a men's Ralph Lauren shirt. It is a 3 extra large tall, and it sold for $24.99. I would have gotten this at Goodwill for $1 or $2, again, depending on the sale. I did put free shipping on this one because I knew what the postage would be going first class. So, yay for some orders. Glad to get bulky clothes out of here, especially like these shirts, because they've just been taking up room, and I can't tell you how many times I've moved this lunchbox. I'm hoping it's going to a good home. So, it is now Friday. Just got back from taking Lucy to the vet to get her anals extracted, or expressed. Needed to have her ear looked at. She needed new medicine, and that about wore me out for the day. I am not feeling well. Anyway, had 3 sales last night. 2 of them were auctions. The auctions paid. First is a 31 purse, and it sold for $9.99. This I got back when I was a consultant, and a subscriber bought it. And she's paying the shipping on that. Then this is the 31 tote, again from my own closet. I never used this purse, but I did use this a bit. This sold for $13 and change. I can't remember. It had a few people bidding. Buyer paid shipping on that. And then this is a Helen Kaminsky Raffeta purse. I got this at an estate sale at a... Did I get this at a fill-a-bag or an auction that I picked up? I cannot remember. Either way, I did not pay much for it. It would have been under $1. And it sold for $34.99, and I did have free shipping on it because I've had it listed for a while. I've had lots of watchers, and you know, when things sit for a while, I try to find a way to get it moving. So I lowered the price a bit, and then when it still didn't move, I put free shipping on it. But it is super lightweight, and it is going to go first class. So be on the lookout for these. You know, I mean, anything that's going to be made out of the country is usually a good thing. Helen Kaminsky, Australia, and it's a woven bag. She has lots of products out there, and they're, you know, go for pretty good money. So something to be on the lookout for. So I was super excited through one of my affiliate networks that they offered a chance to try some new businesses. And so I was able to select a company that I wasn't signed up with yet. And I got $50 to spend, so I chose the Prepared Pantry because I love just getting mixes and specialty foods, and I wanted to see what they were about. So this is all that I got. Super pleased. These are big packages, you know, full size. It's going to make full size products. Not only do they have baking mixes, but they have jams, jellies, they have sauces, condiments, spices, all kinds of stuff. So a huge variety on their site, which I will link below. And so I'm excited to try these and then promote their deals on my blog. So I got some sourdough mix for the bread machine. I'm interested to see how a mix works versus me, you know, trying to do it homemade. I'm sure it's the same stuff, but you know, just to see. Then a brownie mix, blueberry scones with lemon cheesecake frosting, peanut butter brownies, and the white bread for the bread machine. got some Marionberry jam and peach cobbler jam. These are vanilla bean baby cakes, chocolate lovers muffins, raspberry sour cream muffins, and very fudgy baby cakes. You could probably tell I like chocolate and brownies and cakes. But like I said, they have a huge variety of other products. So, and they're always offering specials and freebies, and they've got really, really cool stuff. I'd never heard from them before, but I'm so glad I got the opportunity to place an order. And if this stuff, like I said, to promote deals that they share, that I'll be able to post on my blog at SeeAnnSave.com. You having fun?
It's a little lot taller.
Maybe it'll shrink down when we put things on it.
Well, I don't think so.
What do you think about Lou? Lou doesn't like all this noise.
I'll put this one in the back.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We'll have lots more space. Bring our pantry stuff up here.
It's all up here.
So I feel well enough today to work on this pantry project. I went to the doctor this morning. It's Friday. Did I say that? And things are looking good. I feel pretty sick because of all the medication, but otherwise it's looking better. So we went and got another shelf at Menards. It was right by the doctor's office. And trying to because one of these is too narrow, so now I have two. Although now maybe it's too deep. And then it has these ledges, so they don't fit perfect, but this is such a wasted space behind the store, and it's an odd size, so it's really hard to find a shelf that fits it perfectly. And other than having something custom made, this was the best, most economical, fast solution. So paper towels up there, drinks there. Trying to get the food on these three. Lucy's food down there. So yeah, work on this a bit. I'm getting a little tired, but I'm going to keep going as long as I can, and I'm excited to have this done because now all the food will be upstairs, because before I've had my stockpile downstairs, and this is a way to get it upstairs. I can keep a better eye on it and know exactly what we have and exactly what, you know, we're out of. So yay. Okay, taking a break from doing the pantry. I just get worn out so fast. I did have a couple eBay sales. Yay! This is a women's Coldwater Creek, like a blazer jacket. I would have paid $2 to $3 for it at Goodwill. Unless I got it at a dollar sale, then it would have been $1. But it sold for $24.99. I did put free shipping on it, and it is going to go in a flat rate bubble mailer for $6.30. So I potentially have as much as $9.30 in it. Could have a little less. And then the $24.99 was sale price. This is a lot of Iowa Hawkeye buttons. I've had these for quite a while. Had a lot of watchers, a lot of questions. I finally just put them down to $24.99 to get them out of here. I have gotten these at various like fill-a-bag sales, or they were a quarter. So I sold them for $24.99. The buyer did pay shipping on top of that. They are right at a pound, just a smidge over. So they can't go first class. And I don't want to put them in a flat rate bubble mailer. I don't want them to get smushed. And they don't fit in a flat rate small box. They're a little too big. So I'm just going to go ahead and send it in a regular Priority Mail 6x7 by 7 box. I am going to try the first time one of the prepared pantry mixes that I got. So these are the peanut butter brownies, and what I think is interesting, I mean, it's a big pouch, makes 36. It says on the back that or does it say on the front? Oh, here, I'm sorry, makes about twice as many brownies as most store mixes. And don't those look good? And all you add is water, so you don't need the eggs or the oil or anything. And these are good through 2019, so yay, I'm excited to whip these up pretty easy since I only have to add the water. If the batter is any indication, then these are going to be awesome. Because yes, I lick the spoon. Who doesn't? Come on now. Yeah, so these bake for just 20 to 25 minutes. I beat them for 2 minutes with the mixer. It said to use a stand mixer with the paddle blade, although I'm sure you could do it with hand mixer. It's just, it's really, really thick, really fudgy mixture. But I have antibiotic brain. I'm sorry, I can't think straight. So yeah, if you have a stand mixer, that would probably be a little easier on you. So decided to bake these up and got my pantry done for the most part. Yay. Plenty of room. I can see everything and it's all upstairs. Woo-hoo. Hey guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog. I thought I would vlog through Monday and put it up on Tuesday, but I realized I've already been vlogging for a week and it's pretty long. So this video will go up on Saturday and then I should get back into my regular Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday upload schedule. So thanks for all of the comments and messages while I have been away from YouTube, and I was posting to social media. I just started back on my blog a little bit, so getting back into the swing of things. Now that I know that the reason I'm feeling so sick is because of the medicine, I actually feel better mentally, because I was like, oh gosh, what if I'm sick because it's not working? And I'm like, going back to the hospital, I want to go. But if it is, the medicines are working and I'm just nauseous from all the medicines, then I can suck it up and deal with it. So anyway, if you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.